Jordan, good to see you. Today we're going to dip into the headlines. Interest rates are staying high. We're going to talk through how to make them work in your favor. For several months now, the Fed has decided to leave interest rates unchanged. And for the most part, this is not great news for borrowers, but it may offer some unique opportunities for savers. So how can retirees and pre-retirees leverage these high interest rates to their advantage?
Yeah, savers are happy because all that money they're saving can actually finally make some interest. So they can allocate that maybe to short-term CDs making over 5%, or maybe
Yeah.
money markets making over 5%. But it's just nice that they actually can make some money on that money without taking any risk.
Yeah, no, that is quite nice. So now let's drill into some specifics. Are there any specific types of savings or investment vehicles that retirees should consider in these high interest rate environments?
Well, the high interest rate environment has already created a lot of opportunities in other avenues. A lot of
Mm.
people are just very, fixated, oh, a CD rate or money market rate. But sometimes we want to take advantage of these higher interest rates and lock those higher interest rates in for longer. Just like when people do a long-term mortgage, they lock in that rate. So when we take these high interest rates, we can actually use investments like maybe annuities to get much higher growth than their CDs or money markets, still without market risk, and be tax efficient along the way. There's other investment tools like structure notes or different things that we can kind of leverage and make sure that they're not 100% tied to interest rates, but also use the interest rates in our favor to maximize our returns and maybe minimize our risk.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. People are pouring billions into annuities right now. Now is the time to consider. So, do you think then that retirees should hold off on buying big purchases right now if they can't buy the item outright? How are you helping people distinguish between good debt and bad debt?
Yeah, it kind of depends where you're at in your life. Like if you're a young person, don't be scared to buy a mortgage because the interest rate's a little bit higher. But for
Yeah.
people that have a 3% mortgage, they don't want to sell their home because they want to leverage those low interest rates. So if you want to buy maybe a depreciating asset like a car or something that has a higher interest rate, I might want to shy away from that. But for a lot of people, we just want to make sure we make wise financial decisions and not get into credit card debt or that high interest debt, but kind of make sure that we leverage our debt in the most effective way possible.
Mhm. Well, clearly some opportunities, like we mentioned, Jordan. If somebody would like to talk through how they should be, spending or what they should be doing with their lazy money, or if an annuity is right for them, how can they reach you?
Yeah, if they want to get that lazy money back to work for them, they can set up a consultation where you do a brief 15-minute call, 847-499-3454 to call and set up that time that we can get together.
Great. Jordan, thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.